It's your boy Jeno, and Halloween is just like a day away, so I kind of wanted to do like a scary anime. Unfortunately, I feel like there's like a lack of scary animes out there. Now there is Tommy, if you can see my shirt. I'll probably say that's the most scary one out there, but I did a video about Tommy like last year, so I'll put a link somewhere. But in this video, we're going to talk about an called Mieruko-Chan. Now, to give you the short answer of if it's scary, and no, guys, I wouldn't say it's scary, but it does have like a few good moments here and there. So, yeah. So yeah, let's see what this anime is about and what I like and dislike about it. Well, we got a main character called Miko, and she's like a regular schoolgirl, and we know there's something different about her, and that is that she can see ghosts. Now these ghosts, you would think that they'll look like, if you know how ghosts look like, they'll kind of like look like yourself, but you kind of look like a silhouette, and you'll be floating. But these ghosts, guys, they are like the most ugly, scary looking ghosts. So if there's something scary for it, it's like the way the ghosts are designed. They kind of look like they're very dead. They all come from different shapes and sizes. They might have like extra eyeballs, extra mouths. You name it, it's probably there. It kind of reminds me of the movie called The Sixth Sense. Now that one is way better than this anime. That one was just way more serious, more intense, and overall just better. This one is more lighthearted, kind of like goofy sometimes. And Miko, she tries her best to like ignore all these ghosts, but in the episodes it just gets harder and harder, where they at first they used to be like in like pretty hard places that she wouldn't go, like abandoned alleys and dark corners, but now they seem to be all over her, in her school, in her house, and now even like the restroom where she like takes a bath. So yeah, I'll say she kind of is brave for like keeping this to herself. Now I don't know why she doesn't tell nobody at all. Like, I'm guessing she doesn't want nobody else to worry, or she doesn't want no one else like to make her think she's weird, but she kind of is already weird. I mean, she sometimes talks to herself, and she always like makes very long pauses and looks at the wall for like a very long time. Now, and she also has this friend called Hana, and I would say she kind of like she's like the dumb character, where you tell her something and she'll like believe it instantly. So yeah, even though she kind of is dumb, and she kind of acts dumb, but she is very nice. She'll be like friends to anybody, and she eats a lot of food. So that's that. And then we meet another character called Yuria. Now she can also see ghosts, but she only sees like the small portion of ghosts. So she doesn't see like the big old scary ones. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this. Yeah, I kind of like this character because at first she was kind of a lonely girl, but once she met like these two girls, Miko and Hana, she like finally got friends to like be with. So that was kind of cute. And at first she thought that Miko was like she just think she had like a weird, like Yura thought like something was like she was doing some, like she thought that Miko was like planning something about her, but she really wasn't. It was all in her head. So yeah, she thought that she was doing something bad, but honestly it was like a misunderstanding. And also she gets body slammed like in a wrestling move, and she got choke slammed. So yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. And yeah, most of the episodes, they're just her living like her everyday life, and just seeing how she like lives with these ghosts. And eventually, I don't want to know if I should spoil this or not, but she she finally accepts these ghosts, and she finally like decides to like help them. And who knows, maybe they'll finally leave her alone. So yeah, there's a lot to take in there. A lot of good. There's only like 12 episodes, by the way, so it's pretty short, but it's pretty entertaining. 12 episodes, and I don't want to spoil it, but there's like two great moments, like I said before, and I don't want to spoil it, so I would just watch it. So I would say, what's the annoying things about this anime? Well, I would say that there's very unnecessary like butt shots. Like why? Like they're just talking normally, and the camera, the fake camera that they drew, it just shows in their butts. Very weird. And then there's also like when they're like changing in the changing room, they decided to like draw them like getting undressed. So yeah, whoever directed this show, it's gotta be some kind of weird perv, because there's no reason. There was no reason to draw these girls like this, and just weird. It's just weird. There was no reason for that, and I kind of wish they had like more of a more serious tone. There's like some moments where it was goofy, and like I did laugh like a couple of times. So yeah, guys, that is all about this anime. I thought it was a pretty decent one, and I think it just came out this year. I'm not really sure, but and I really like the way the art style looks. Like I really like all the characters' designs. They look really like high definition for some reason. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention there's like this substitute teacher that we first meet, and we thought he was like an evil person, but no, he just had like a very rough childhood where he had like a very abusive mother. So that story behind that was pretty crazy. I wish they focused more on that than like the other things they focus on. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on this anime, Mieruko-Chan. Have you seen it? What did you think about? And yeah, guys, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next one.